I'm Lynsey Grafe.
And I'm Aliyah,
and we're breaking it down. This episode, we're learning a lot about what's popping around the world. But Aliyah, you've lived here your whole life. Have you ever wondered what the world thinks of Philadelphia?
More importantly, what does media tell the world about Philadelphia? Let's break it down for everyone. What does TV, movies, music, commercials, and the news telling everybody about the city of brotherly love? And what are we, for real?
All right, so what do we have in Philly? We have cheesesteaks, right? And Rocky, and what else?
Oh, Lynsey, you have much to learn. Why don't you talk about some of the silly stereotypes, and I'll enlighten you about what Philly is really about.
Okay, so what's the number one thing you hear about Philly in the news? Flash mob. Kids like to break stuff and beat people. That's what Philly or youth are all about, right? They even wrote about it in The Parade, a magazine that's distributed to more than 500 Sunday newspapers in the country. So everyone in America knows that Philly flash mobbers are bad.
Well, not all youth in Philly are part of these bad types of flash mobs. In October, a bunch of people organized a positive flash mob in North Philly to reverse the negative effects of flash mobs. They refuse to be the stereotype.
But Philly is only home to rappers and pop artists, right? Like Meek Mills.
Remember me dead broke. Look at me up now. I run my city from South Philly back to uptown.
There are a lot of really positive rappers who have emerged from this city, like Will Smith and The Roots. And rap isn't the only type of music that flourishes here. Philly is actually the home of the Academy of Music, where there have been annual concerts here since 1857. The city is home to a rich history of classical music, soul, opera, R&B, and jazz.
All right, but what about this theme song to The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Will Smith is rapping about how he had to escape his dangerous neighborhood in West Philly.
When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air."
Yet another misconception. West Philly has a rich activist history, a strong queer community, and an awesome mix of diverse cultures. There's everything from dozens of beautiful parks to Ethiopian restaurants.
Wait. I thought people only ate cheesesteaks.
Fingers snapping, hands dropping, back foot tapping, knees slapping, lips smacking good.
Get a real cheesesteak.
Did you know you can even buy a real Philly cheesesteak at the grocery store, frozen in a bag?
Cheesesteaks? No. Lynsey, do you know that gourmet chef and Iron Chef winner Jose Garces owns 7 restaurants in Philly? There is so much more to eat here than just cheesesteaks. If you want soul food, we got some of the best. We've got Moroccan, Thai, Cuban, Caribbean, anything you want. There's even vegan cheesesteaks for the non-carnivores out there.
All right, so maybe I'm wrong about that. But what about Philly sports? The fans are insane, right? I mean, I always think of this guy who purposely puked on an 11-year-old girl's head.
He actually had his fingers down his mouth and into his throat to make himself vomit.
Classy, Philly.
Well, first of all, that guy was from New Jersey. And second of all, the only sports fans aren't just for the Phillies and the Eagles. The Philadelphia Union Soccer Club has one of the best fan sections in U.S. soccer. There's also the Philadelphia Area Disc Alliance for the ultimate Frisbee players, and you're bound to pick up a soccer game in Fairmount Park.
All right, I guess you got me there. The city doesn't really seem like a bad place at all. The stereotypes must have really gotten to me.
No, it's not bad at all. I mean, our country was founded here. Philadelphia was the first capital of the United States. The Declaration of Independence was signed here. Our country's constitution was written here. The first daily newspaper was published here. But enough of that ancient history. Today we've got the Mural Arts Program, the largest public art program in the country, and Fairmount Park is the largest park with 8,000 acres. Shall I go on?
Okay, you've convinced me. It sounds like it's a great place to live and grow up. And at POPPYN, we're here to show you all the great things youth are doing to make their city an even better place.
I hope we helped you learn a little bit about Philly stereotypes and a lot about this great city. Tune in next time for more help with
Breaking It Down.